Hello, Random here. So today we have an Abus. It is a 6560. I got this at my local locksmith for the grand total of 16 bucks, which, hey, I don't have to pay shipping, so that's always pretty sweet. So, we're going to see what's inside of it. And, knowing by, there it is right there. Decent bidding on it. But, I picked a few Abuses before, and they're usually serrated and spool pins. This one of course, can't take it apart, but I was tempted to machine the side of it and then basically plug it so I could replace the pins, but we'll see how ambitious I get. Yeah, you got a little better adjustment on the camera. There we go. So I'm going to use the, I believe it's 40,000s. Yeah, 40,000s. And we use the 15 thou deep hook, or reach, by Sparrows, which is today, you have the grand gesture of getting the excitement of getting the bent hook. Because it's my last one, so we're going to see if we can get through for this one. If it snaps, then we'll just move on. Okay, we'll start at the front on this one. Pin 1. And definitely get a little something on it. There we go, a little bit of false set there. You tell you get that a pin sets usually when there's no spring tension on it anymore. There's no spring tension on it anymore. Let's move to the bottom. You're either stuck on a spool, or you're stuck on a serrated pin, or the upper pin's jammed. But in this case, I did see a decent amount of movement, so it makes me think that I did set that pin fully. I want to pin 2. Okay, let's get something out of that. Well, a little bit of counter rotation. Thing about this pick is it's got such a fine tip on it. You have to get right at the right spot. And it is easy to overset pins with this one. There's pin 2. We're going to go back and check pin. Now pin 1 is jammed up again. Because I did lose part of my false set, not all of it. Come on. You had to get right up there last time. There we go. Okay, pin 2 stayed where I put it. Pin 3. Okay, let's see what you got. I moved up. I bet you 10 bucks pin 1. Yeah, pin 1's going to keep dropping probably every time. Pin 2 did stay where it is. There we go. Pin 2's good. Pin 3, it stayed where I wanted it to. I got pin 4 and 5 that are both. Ooh, that was touching pin 4. You noticed just that little bit. We're going to check it and make sure. Yeah, you see that? It just turns just a bit. So we're getting some counter rotation on that. So that right there is stuck on a spool pin. So, come on. Yeah, I lost some. I don't know. Let's go back and check our. Yeah, I'm not going to push pin 1 up because it didn't give me the same feedback as it did last time. I don't like the way that pin 4 set actually, because it's not coming back. I can't feel it at the bottom. Come on. I heard something drop. Yeah, I definitely I overset that time. So restart and do it again. 5 minutes. Crap. So maybe it'll go quick this time. I almost should have used 2 picks. Should have used the that warding right there. I should have maybe ran my 25 thou hook and then switched once I got near the back to the deep hook. Come on. That was pin 3 didn't really want to move like it did last time. I got a little bit of a turn on it. I'm on pin 4 again though. He's the one that was acting a little wonky before. Come on. I don't like pin 4. We are not friends. We won't be hanging out anymore. Come on. Yeah, I hear crunching. Crunching is bad. Although, yeah, at the same time, pin 3 keeps on getting stuck. You hate to give up and reset when you think you're close. Come on. Come on. Pin 3 just gave a little bit of a... Okay, I'm going to start at the back this time, see what I got. I fear that everything dropped. And it did. Sugar pie. Oh, there we go. Damn it. Didn't drop. Awesome. Still took 8 minutes, but hey, you know what? You can't win them all. So there we go. There's the Abus 6560. One day I'll cut it open and see what's inside. That's the thing about buying a lock that you can't dismantle, is you never really know what you've picked. You can guess, and you can tell that they're spools, and sure, you can get good feedback on them, and you can be like, oh, they're spools on, you know, definitely 2, 3, and probably on this one, 2, 3, and 4, it felt like. But what's the rest of them, you know? That's the nice thing about buying something that you can take apart, is you can, at the end of the day, you can see what you picked. Anyways, thank you very much, and don't let your meatloaf.